bilateral effort, we can talk about some of the constitutional changes that might be needed, but that is a harder nut to crack. And maybe what is going to be doable and possible is, ano ba ang changes sa Autonomous Act that have been hindering the flowering of the autonomous region in Mindanao?
Well, that's
Para na-identify lahat yon, you might find a lot of people championing your cause in Congress.
Well, that's one track. No, people are actually looking at the autonomous region, and because it has raised some expectations among the peoples themselves to to get some services from this regional government. So that's one track, to make the ARMM work, okay, as it is provided for under the Constitution and the organic law, no, and the Organic Act.
So at least so we can stop the state of belligerency in the area.
But let us just look at the history of the autonomous region. It is also a unilateral act on the part of government. In fact, it was in 1986 under the during the revolutionary government and the revolutionary constitution, 1986 constitution, where we laid out the basis for an autonomous region in Mindanao, and then dapat nga po even the Cordillera. This time we're talking about negotiating, okay, negotiation between the Moro peoples and the government. It's not going to be a unilateral act anymore. So,
but the implementing the acts, the congressional and legislative acts needed to implement all of that will still have to be done.
Exactly. Okay, and that should be the, we
so
should
that
all
be
work
done ahead of the conclusion of and work on that to give substance to the Autonomous Region Act. Would seem like a more practical method of dealing with the issue.
Well, that's why we're working on that campaign, no? Looking at the Constitution and maybe paving the way for a heightened level of right of self-determination for the Bangsamoro.
They've been signaling me that, as usual, I've run out of time. Sometimes being here for almost an hour goes by parang kisap mataba, attorney. And I want to thank you for being with us and sharing some of your thoughts. You are a worthy representative and consultant for the MILF, and I appreciate the coolness with which you deal with some of these issues, because they are thorny and difficult issues. And if more than anything else, we need that peace. And whether the MILF feel they're Filipinos or not, in my heart anyway, I consider them brothers. Whether you want to call that being Filipino or not is beside the point. As far as I'm concerned, they're still brothers. And I want to thank you for being with us tonight. Thank you so much, and let's hope that peace will prevail and that we can overcome this problem in Basilan. Okay?
Thank you.
God bless you. We'll see you next week po. Salamat po sa inyong pagtangkilik sa gabing ito.
Peoples of this country, hindi makikita yung pinanggalingan natin.
Habulin ka ng aso.
Hindi nire-release naman ng pork barrel kasi useless naman.
Yung patay, papabigyan ko ng 5,000 from my... So,
marami na nagsasabi na
hindi. Dahil baka kunyari, lahat ng madi-dismiss, mang-hostage na lang para ma-reinstate.